Okay, so today I've got myself a bit of a project. I've finally gone and done it, and I have a propeller that I can't get off on my Mini 3 Pro. So I've kind of mangled the screw head. It's stripped. I can't get it out. This is not going to do it, and these other guys, I couldn't get it out either. And I have decided to use my Dremel tool to just nip away a little bit of that plastic, just enough to expose the screw head, so I can get it with the needle nose pliers, give it a couple twists, get it out. Now before we get going here, I just want to say, like, this is certainly not the only way to do it. There's a lot of other methods for removing a stuck screw, but this is one I feel comfortable with. I think I'm pretty handy with my Dremel. I use it all the time, so I'm confident in my solution. So I'm just gonna wing this whole thing and dive in and just kind of talk about it as I go along. So yeah, let's get to it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be like really crazy ridiculous with protecting my drone from any of the little plastic bits that come off. So I'm just going to cut the corner off a plastic bag here. It's like we're performing complex cardiac surgery or something. So what I'm going to do may seem a little overkill, but I'm going to put the whole drone in the bag. And I'm just going to stick out my one arm that I want to work with. And then I've got some painter's tape here. And just going to seal that in tight. Okay. Good. And then just going to use a little bit more painter's tape around the motor here. Try and get it in nice and tight. So I don't really want any of that plastic debris getting into the motor, gumming up the works. So I'm being a little extra cautious with that. I don't care about the propeller at all. I'm sacrificing the propeller. They're kind of, they're master air screw propellers I've been using for about a year, and they have a bit of wear on them, so it's kind of time to replace them. Okay, so I think that's pretty much. I'm going to put one more little piece here. Okay, now the only thing that I'm really worried about is you've got this little post here where the screw goes in. And it's pretty close to, there's not much room between the top of the plastic propeller and this post. So I want to be really cautious. I don't want to hit the post at all. So yeah, we're going to take this really slow and just nick off as little as possible to expose that screw head. Oh, easy breezy. That might have worked way better than I ever anticipated. So that's pretty much exposed. Get a little bit more off there. Look at that. It actually popped it right out. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but that actually untwisted the screw. This caught it a little bit and popped it right out. So there we go. Super simple, and I don't think there is even the slightest nick on the post where the screw goes in. Well, there you go. That was way easier than I thought. Whew. Okay, well there you go guys. Hopefully if this ever happens to you, you can use your handy dandy Dremel. And if you don't have one of these tools, I highly recommend them. They're just so good, especially for these kind of oddball jobs where no other tool fits. Yeah, so that's it. Pretty short video. And as always guys, thanks so much for watching. And yep, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.